What's going on, beautiful people? Jace with Heathen Army here, and welcome back to my journey to better health, wellness, strength, and conditioning. Week one is in the books. Man, it's been an up and down week. But let's first start talking about nutrition. Not 100% on point. Still struggling in a few areas, but overall, my nutrition is 90% there. So I'm doing better, more consistently than I'm doing worse. So I'm excited about that. Also, weighed myself. Here we go. Exactly the weight that I anticipated, 234.5 pounds. So that I'll just round that up to 235, as I mentioned in my first introduction video. But yeah, 235 pounds. That brings my total weight loss since January of 2023 to 65 pounds. From a workout perspective this week, as you can see, I always do when it comes to strength training. And by the way, I'm not following any formal program. Eventually I probably will, but you know what? I'm just trying to have fun. I'm just trying to enjoy the strength training side. So just doing exercises I like to do, trying to change it up, making sure I'm focusing on, a wide range of muscle groups. But I'm just trying to push and pull some weight. I mean, essentially that's what I'm trying to do. But what I like to do is I always do a 5-minute warm up on a little station. It's a little Fit Nation stationary bike that I have. So I usually do 5 minutes just as a warm up. And then at the tail end of the workout, I typically do another 5-minute kind of cool down period. So that's just kind of the approach that I take. I also have a treadmill. And then I also have a Bowflex Max Trainer, which is kind of it's a weird hybrid cardio device. It sits somewhere between an elliptical and a stair climber. If you're not familiar with it, I have more to say on that device, by the way. That is where I'm getting the majority of my cardio from. But yeah, so essentially I usually just jump on that little Fit Nation bike, as I mentioned. And then, it seems like this week was cardio Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and strength training Tuesday, Thursday. I'll probably also get a strength training session in on Saturday. So 3 and 3, 3 and 2, with either one of those really. But yeah, I got in, and I usually do as you see there, I do leg raises, I do scissor kicks, I do side leg raises, both left and right. I do push-ups, I do planks. It just depends on what I'm feeling good to do. But I try and I call it mat work, but also really good for the core. And it's actually helped me tremendously. So I keep those consistently in the mix throughout the week. And then I usually will get into some shoulder pressing. I will get into squats. I will get into RDLs, Romanian deadlifts. Usually not weighted, just a bar. And as you can see, it started also with, I also do incline, decline, and regular bench press. And as you see, I have a Smith machine. So that's what I'm using right now, is a Smith machine. And then I've got 3 other bars that I put into the mix for RDLs, deadlifts, things like that. So I also have a curl bar. So I do add or throw in curls as well. I like the Smith machine. It's just it's a good machine, especially working out by myself for the majority of the time. It's a bit safer. But anyway, workouts felt pretty good. Squatting in a Smith machine is a little bit different, kind of locks you in. But I actually like that because, I'm just kind of starting back. I mean, to be honest, the pushing and pulling weight thing started probably February for me. So if you watch my introduction video, all of 2023 was really all about diet and just moving a little bit, right? So low end cardio, walking to, low impact elliptical type workouts. and that really helped the majority, along with the clean diet, or cleaner diet, I should say, to get the 65 pounds off. But now it's a totally different thing. Right now I'm starting to get back to the pushing and the pulling weight. So as I ease into it, I kind of like having the Smith machine there. As you can see, getting good depth on the squats. Just a little background, I just turned 50 in October, so it's a little scary when you get to this age. I really want to live the healthiest life I can throughout my 50s. So this is one of the things that's motivating me is, hey, I'm not a spring chicken anymore, man. I definitely feel it. So just as an example, those squats this week, I mean, not heavy squats at all, and trust me, I'm feeling it, right? So, keeping an eye on those things and listening to my body, and then hydration. So hydration is also really important. So typically this week I averaged probably between 90 and 115 ounces of water a day. So I feel like that's pretty good. Usually when I get to about 90 ounces of water, I'm feeling pretty hydrated. Depending on how active I am, sometimes it's a bit more than that. That's just me. And then of course, one of the things I always struggle with, sleep. Sleep is also probably, I'll argue, probably the most critical of everything. And it's something that I definitely struggle with. And I got more to say on that topic. I've tried some supplements. I'm going to do a review on a couple of supplements, so looking forward to that. Week 1, I'm going to put in the books as a success. Starting weight 235 pounds for Jace. Strength training on point. Cardio on point. I use cardio also for mental health as well. So it's helping me there, but they were a little hard. I do more of a low intensity, steady state. I'm an old school guy. I'll do 35 to 45 minutes of low intensity, but I do mix in periods of high intensity in that sometimes. And then sometimes I just do straight high intensity type cardio workouts as well. So, but I would say the majority of it is that low intensity, steady state format. But thanks for watching. I'm Jace with Heathen Army. See you.